Hey, I just wanted to jump on here and really quickly show how to set up like a solid polyphonic patch on the tetrachords. So basically what you do here, I'll just unpatch this for a second. If you have 3 oscillators lying around, tune them up so they're all in tune. Go to channel 1, shift, track 1, and set up the CV outs like this. So I have the first 3 CV outs as CV out, and then the last one as a gate out, right? So that's what that looks like. Then connect the gate out to, well, in this case, I'm connecting it to like channel 1 of maths and using that as an envelope generator for a filter and amp of the ripples. And now what I'm doing is using a MIDI keyboard, which is a little overkill, but just for demo, coming in MIDI in 1, and then track 1 is taking that MIDI and spitting it out as polyphonic MIDI. So if I connect my 3 oscillators, and there's a gate signal being generated from channel 4. So the MIDI keyboard is being processed by the tetrachords and generating a gate, MIDI to CV, which is pretty cool. And the other cool thing about that is that the gate output is velocity sensitive. So if you have something like maths, which is velocity sensitive, the harder I press, the more I get on the output and the more the amp opens up. And then I can play chords. So it's like triophonic or whatever that's called. You know, they don't each have an envelope, each voice, but the envelope that's being generated is very dynamic. And the other thing you can do, if I have a clock here, which I think I do, you can use the inbuilt tetrachords velocity algorithm to do a bit of that velocity magic for you. So if I just connect a normal clock into trig M1, just a cycling, just make a chord. Right, so now it's very stable. Every time it hears a trigger, it outputs the same velocity. But if I press shift, hold shift, and change the velocity random amount, turn that right up, hear how sometimes it's going a lot of velocity and sometimes it's not? Instantly you get more dynamics, you can change the spread amount, so now it's very So now from a simple constant trigger, I'm getting very varied rhythms, which is pretty cool. It's a really nice way of, like, I'll change it back to with no velocity. hear how boring that is? Just press shift and turn up the random amount. Instant groove. And obviously it works in monophonic mode as well.